welcome. I'm just about to record for you our Improvers solo Paso Doble routine. This is practice routine number 2. We taught a class on the 25th of April and another class on the 6th of June 22. And this routine was the combination that we taught across the 2 classes. So we did part 1 on the 25th of April and we finished it off on the 6th of June 22. So if you do want to watch the full classes in my video library, in my website, that's what you're heading for in the Paso Doble playlist. So this is just a very short summary without music. I'm going to turn around and face the front. The first step that we did, in actual fact, was on the diagonal, just so that we have a little bit more room. Okay, so we did an appel with our right foot, and then we walked on into the corner. We then did another appel, and then came back, and then we closed. Now, timing was tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little syncopation on the 4.5 for that little stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And we will face the front. Let me just put that paperwork down. I can never remember the dates of the classes just before I come online to tell you when I've recorded them. Okay, so that was the first bar of 8. The second bar of 8, side chassis. We'll put all the styling and the fancy stuff in a minute, but we had side close but without any weight because I want to go back the other way. So that's the second count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. We then had a little bit of styling. So we were doing the arms being pulled back, the pelvis going forwards, going to here, the clench of the fists, the release, and then up to the ceiling. And there's a little marching time. So we're going to use 8 counts for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we use the next 8 counts to turn to the corner just a little bit again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, we're already up at 8. And then we were just shaping and styling again. You could bring the arms up again. But we're basically marching on the spot for the next count of 8. We then did a lunge. You could pick any leg. I prefer the right leg forwards, but it's entirely up to you. Make sure that you're not going to get too far down and you can't get up. So we did the right foot lunge, palms of the hands up. I did right on top of left, but that's entirely your choice. You can do the other one. Turned it in, brought it up, and then we closed our feet, brought that back leg in. So that was the next count of 8. The one after that, we did some little Spanish taps. So I did here, tap, here, tap, here, tap, here, tap. And again, arms. I did a little dive in and a little pull back. And then on the second one, I did a little dive in and then maybe one arm at the front and one at the back. So again, timing individual to you. You could do those fast if you wanted to, and you could change that styling. When I'm teaching these classes online, it's solo dancing. I have ladies and gents that watch my videos, so I try and incorporate a little bit of everything, and it's for fun. We're not doing medal tests and we're not dancing with other people in the ballroom, so this is just purely solo, online at home. So we have a lot of interpretation, and I let my students play with the music and do the things that they like to do. So I give them the ideas, I give them a routine, but they can interpret afterwards because we're not fixing it together for a particular purpose. Okay, so that was the next count of 8, the little flamenco taps here. Okay, now, at the end of this, we needed to gather ourselves a little bit over to the left-hand side of our space. So I took a big step forwards and a big slide in, and I didn't put any weight on it. That was purely just to move to the side, okay? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to imagine that I am now on ladies' timing, okay? So footwork for a lady here. I had an appel. I'm going to go into promenade position. I'm going to walk around and I'm going to close my feet, okay? So, option to have a change of direction. You could just close your feet here and go left to right across the screen. The true step in the ballroom would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have a 90-degree rotation, but like I say, we were improvising in the class. I then had side chassis here. So if you want to keep it left to right, it would be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And the very last bar of 8. This was a long routine, like I said, we did this over 2 sessions. So the last bar is here. Now we're going to do the appel with the left foot. We're going to step back, side, cross, forwards, together, and then 2 marches onto the balls of the feet. Because we were then doing the routine over and over again, I had the class move backwards on the balls of the feet, taking some styling up, and regain their space and start back on the right hand corner where we originally started the routine. I appreciate this is a very, very long routine. So let's go through it nice and slowly from the very beginning, facing the corner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Posturing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I balance myself round. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Lunge. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Flamenco taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big sweep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, guys. Just a little short recap to refresh the memory and to be able to recall a little bit quicker. As you know, I can't do this with music because I'll be putting this on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little notification button so you get a notification. I'm normally uploading Monday, Wednesday and Friday, a little summary video each 3 times a week. And if you're watching this in my video library, then thank you so much for supporting me anyway. And I hope you're finding these little refresher routines useful. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.